you mocking me? Okay, so today I'm going to do the braid into a braid, and you'll see how it goes. So first you just take from whichever side of the head you like. Some people don't like the left, some people don't like the right. Just pick whichever side you want to do. And then I like to do a Dutch braid. So you just start your Dutch braid going like all the way, and you'll see when we stop where it goes. So what we're doing is we're just taking hair, and make sure that you get all the way over to their part line because you don't want to have extra hairs sticking out. And that way, once you get down to the bottom, your braid can enter the other braid smoothly. So you want to take the time to make this braid look absolutely perfect. You don't want any lumps or any bumps or any creases. Okay, so once you get to about kind of level with their ear, you want to start thinking about ending the braid, but you don't want to end it yet. You just want to start thinking. You just want to start thinking about ending the braid. You don't want to actually end it. Make sure you get all the hair from the nape of their necks down here, right there, like up into the braid. And at this point, you want to start thinking about your braid. So you're going to kind of split your hair into 3 sections to kind of measure out how much more hair you're going to need in the braid. And this seems to be just about, let's see. I think I need a tiny bit more, so I'm going to just take one more section all the way from over here. We're going to take it all the way across the whole head, just to like smooth things out so you can't really see the part. And we're not really going to like take, most people like to take the whole entire section all the way down, but we're just going to take this little front part and just smoothen it across her head. And I'll show you when I show the full view of the hairstyle that it covers up the part completely, so you don't even see the part anymore. Now that I've gotten the right amount of hair in the braid, I'm just going to finish it all the way down, making sure that that section right here is taut to the head. You don't want it to be flappy. You don't want it to be flappy because if it is, then it just looks like a loose piece of hair. Okay, so we've finished this off, and we're just going to tie it off with an elastic. And you want to make sure that you put the elastic around their hair about 20 times. Because if you don't, it won't be super, super, super tight. And then it's just going to fall out and you're just going to have a stupid braid and I hate it. Just kidding. So you can just leave it like this. It's a nice, cute touch to that, and it just kind of accentuates their hair. Or, what I'm going to show you is, you can separate this hair into 2 sections, and most people like to go like this and take it and have a clean line. But what I like to do is just take it, kind of smoothen it out, and then look at the bottom and see where about equal is. And just split it into 2 sections like that, because that way, there's like no fine part line and you can't really tell where you parted it. So then you're going to take this, and we're just going to braid it, using the braid as a strand. And some people like the braid to be like flipped upside down and all around when they do their braids with a braid. But I like to keep it fairly straight. So we're just going to take a fun purple hair tie, and we're just going to tie it off right above where the tiny elastic was that we tied off the braid with. And make sure that it is fairly tight, but it doesn't have to be as tight as the little elastic. So then you're just going to take the little one and just slide it off. That's why we didn't want it to go around more than about 5 times. Don't put it around more than 5 times. Some people like to go around 20 times, but we only like 5. So I'm just going to give that back to her. And then what you have is like this cute little side braid that you can flip over their shoulder. And it looks really neat. It's very accentuated. And since she has some highlights, you can kind of see them running through the braid. And what we're going to do is just take the braid and kind of pop it out a little bit. We're just going to spread it out so you can see it more. And it kind of combines and it just looks like one cool braid that was like, I don't know how many, 5 strands. Yeah, 5 strands. It looks like just one 5-strand braid and it looks really cool. But really it's just this Dutch braid going into just a normal braid. So this is a full view. And it's just a Dutch braid. And it goes into this side braid. Kind of a side swept braid. And then, let me show you this. See how it looks like just like a cool 5-strand braid? Okay. That's all for today. Thanks. Bye.